for me though. Like, I guess that's mainly what I wanted to go over.
I like the timing. Invading 120, yeah, like this. Well, you don't make the first mistake of invading late so that your bot lane can't go bot.
Yeah.
This is already a good start. Yes, I like this a lot. What were your other options?
I could just 3 camp and then go bot as well.
Yeah.
So they like prevent me from split mapping, which is kind of weird. I've never been in that situation before.
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, it's like when you're playing these polar opposite matchups, poke lane versus all in lane, you have to be like, this is why this invade is really good. Because they have to contest bot side. He cannot trade back on top side.
Mm.
It is a
So
good
I should
start.
expect Graves to like come back bot here?
No, not really, because you still have smite. Yeah, you save smite, right? So you can't.
Yeah, because I was planning on just 3 camping bot and saving smite for Gromp.
Yeah. I actually thought that was Kog'Maw for a second. uh,
So like, is this sequence beneficial for my bot lane?
yeah, but you should just leave and they should stay. See how you're
Okay.
by them coming here. They are not doing what they want to do in lane, right? Which is
Yeah, like I
poke.
thought we could kill them because I didn't think Graves would come back. So I thought we just like pinch Seraphine, but once Graves shows, I should just ping Rel off.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
And you should probably assume that the grade is coming. There's no way they're trying to just Seraphine Saraki level 1 beat you up.
Yeah.
Got the killer hands, man. Yeah, so let's say you don't take the trunk here, you get pushed out back to your bot side. But then the next objective would be Scuttle, right? Because whoever gets Scuttle can stay bot side longer than the other guy.
Mhm.
I would like your bot lane to last hit better. This is not a good stacking wave. I can see
Oh,
the
yeah.
idea, right? But look how you can't
Oh, the
dive
wave gets
well.
stuck here.
Yeah, yeah. And
Yeah.
now they hit it. Look. Oh my god, that's disgusting. So this is something either to review with your bot lane or for you to say like, um, crash the wave slowly. I'm gonna do scuttle or something
I
because
didn't like say what wave I wanted to dive on. I guess
yeah,
that's like an improvement.
yeah, you should ping the next wave for sure because this dude, they're level 3 to what 2? Should be
Yeah.
dead. Rel, Samira, Zinza. Yeah, but now when you dive, it's not going to be as... Wow. Really good play by Rel, but it's not going to be as effective.
I misplay as well.
Yeah, a
Miss my
little
W.
misplay. Yeah, see how they only lost like 5 creeps? It's
Yeah.
it's not ideal.
Like we should go on, or when we dive, is it better to go on Soraka because we know she has no flash, or should we
Yeah, it's
just go
better
on?
to go on Soraka and obviously all live, but uh there is a chance of rediving if there's a massive wave, right?
Oh, I see. Okay.
So you could do a dive, redive, and trade 1-for-1. 2-for-1, sorry. There's a chance, yeah, if you guys play this properly, kill Soraka and re-aggro on tower, that one of you guys might die in the next sequence, but it's fine because that guy gets a fast reset, literally, and yeah, you deny him the creep wave. Everything got the whole wave, so it's like unfortunate, but still the right idea.
I was kind of like I was thinking if I could just path straight back bot out of base after that, is that a play
No,
or
no.
just no, it isn't.
Um, the general idea about ganking that I guess I think this is something more recent for me is ganking on freezes is your last resort. So the wave is pushing back, right? So that's basically what you'd call a freeze.
Hmm.
And usually when people hear the word freeze, like junglers, they're like, oh, that's gank because the lane is in a state where they have to walk up, right?
Yeah.
But the reward is so much less than a dive situation or ganking them when the wave is moving forward, right? So the only reason you
Or
would go bot is to defend the dive. Just like how you think of someone is freezing, there's also a stacking wave when someone's freezing, right?
oh, really? Wow. I mean, I basically that's like mainly where I look for ganks is when it's freezing. How do you look for ganks when the wave is like pushing out, like a lane gank, or
Yeah, you're not.
because it
You're
feels
not. You're
a
either
bit
just using
violent.
the push for using the wave for dragon or herald or grubs, or you're using the wave for vision. So that's the way I think of it. You only come bot on the stacking wave back if you're protecting the dive, and you
Mhm.
come back later when I actually have a VOD. I'll show you actually. I think this is the
Okay.
exact same scenario. I don't know if it was a competitive game. I know it was just a solo queue game, but it's almost the exact same bot lane as your bot lane.
Mhm.
Same scenario, right? One second. So this game, I'm not versing Graves, I'm versing a Shaco, so like I can do this, but against Graves, you probably lose level 2, so it's not the same,
Yeah.
but it's pretty similar. So this time we gank on, I guess we're not ganking on the on like a pushing wave, so it's not like a be all end all rule, but we don't gain much from that besides the fact that I blew the sums. So I'm gonna abuse that later on, right?
Mhm.
I die there, and now we're in the same scenario before, right? So you just dive bot, and now you're coming out of base. Let's say I don't die
Yeah.
there, and I'm coming out of base.
Mhm.
The wave is pushing back slash freezing. If I come here now, I'm going to ruin the flow of the waves. So what's gonna happen if we gank? All the creeps are gonna hit me, right? And then it's gonna
Mhm.
start like slow pushing back. But the problem is it doesn't stack. So there's no tsunami effects. If I let this wave crash, the wave, the tsunami is going to start from the tower versus in the middle of the lane, right? If I gank here on the freeze, the the stacking wave is going to start in the middle, which means there's not enough time for the multiple waves to stack because, like the scenario you were looking at before, where they push the wave too fast, it's going to end up here where my cursor is, where
Oh.
they can hit the wave and you can't stop them, and the tower is going to hit the melee creeps, right?
Yeah.
So if you want the game to be snowbally, you want to dive, and if you want to dive, you need stacking waves, right? But you can't stack a wave from the middle of the lane. It needs to start from the tower. So you don't want to mess up that flow. Just like how they can stack a wave back when you dive them, right? The Seraphine, remember when you dive them, right? They can now
Yeah.
stack a huge wave. You should just use that time to scare them. Like a lot of people think that ganks, I mean, you can still gank them and it can still be effective, but you can just use the fact that you're not showing them the map to scare them anyway. You can tell your bot lane that you're not showing them the map. But the bigger reward is when you look out, I'm looking bot.
Oh.
The bigger reward is when you can actually just dive them, right? Versus like here we've got a cannon wave, so it's one wave, so it's fine, right? I do some weird stuff here, and they chase me down. But these are the game winning plays, not ganking on a freeze, basically.
Yeah. It's like
But
I'm just rushing the play, and then I lose an opportunity to dive. I see. I didn't think about it like that.
yeah, you're ruining the wave state of the game, basically. When you like look, he literally lost a full cannon wave, and then next wave's coming.
Yeah.
And then I burn mid TP. That's like way better than 300 gold and ruining the wave for Jinx, even if I could kill Jinx before.
And I could get my camps too. So it's
Yeah.
like you get your camps and you get a better play. Wow. Huh.
Yeah, so that's what I mean by ganking on the freeze. That's like the last resort. If you got nothing to do and like you can see like the game's completely over now. If I just keep playing properly. I guess here I'm ganking on a freeze, but like these kills are so fast that it doesn't matter. Like I guess the wave didn't touch. I mean, it's the bonus points, right? I guess if you can gank and the wave doesn't touch you, that's like bonus points because only the 3 range creeps hit, but you can see the wave state after.
What do you do if the enemy jungler tries to cover? Do you just fight the enemy jungle or
Yeah. So you can see here, I was looking for the jungler before I dive bot. Oh wait, here.
oh,
Well, I was taking Grump, but I'm look. You see how I'm looking because he needs to physically be on the tower for him to protect the dive, right? He can't just be in the area.
oh really?
Yeah, in this context, in this context,
Mm.
because we will trade our lives. I will trade my life for the Jinx kill if Shaka is like here and like he can clean me up after the tower. I will trade my life for that. Jinx losing 2 full waves plus the cannon is like game losing.
Mm.
And again, you have to keep in mind, Ryan, the recall time. You dying is literally a fast reset. It's like
Yeah.
8 seconds plus home guards, right? Probably at level 5 or maybe 9. No, I don't know the exact, but it's very fast. Yeah, from this point on, it's basically Nautilus gets to move wherever he wants. Samira can 1v2 bot, and then we just run the map.
Oh wow. Yeah.
But
This could have
I
been just
could
like
dive
my
bot
game
as well.
actually.
Yeah. All right, let's move back to you.
I just want to check out one more play. There's one where, or the second time we dived, I just want to see what the wave was like. Like if I did it, if I fucked the wave up and that's why the dive went bad, or the play itself was just bad.
All right, let's see.
I think it was at 8 minutes.
Yeah. So before we get to that, it's like by this logic, that we want to protect the stack and we want to let them crash the like a stacking wave so we can stack back, right? Rel should not
Is the
be
same
here.
thing mid? Yeah.
Rel should not be here. He should be protecting the next wave. You should
Mm.
be full clearing down, or you can do grubs, but you need to protect the wave or not be showing, ideally. Because see how they instantly crash the next wave that's coming? It should be a stacking wave, right?
Yeah.
Because it's 1v2, so they can clear the wave in front of Samira's face, unfortunately.
So I just need to prior the dive heavier than the grubs.
Yeah, it's way more
Yeah.
important. You'll see if you study Asian teams, like obviously not Western, I don't think they've caught on, but grubs don't matter if your bot lane gets dived. It's not as
Yeah.
valuable.
Okay.
So yeah, Rel, you should call Rel to be here, and you should say you want to look for another dive on a stack, so they should protect the wave, 2v2, which they can, because there's no way a Seraphine Soraka with no sums can auto minions under your tower.
Mhm.
Or throw spells. Just get all in. So I like how you check the wave. It's not a cannon, but you have a normal wave.
Yeah, it's like these aren't stacked waves, they're just
That's
one
literally a
wave.
normal, yeah, a
Yeah.
normal minion, not even a cannon.
Okay. I need to talk to my bot lane about this. Or is it because of the grub situation that the wave got fucked like that? Is it like that long term?
It's both. It's rel, mainly rel, and then you playing for the grubs instead of full clearing down. You
And
looking for the
then
mid
yeah,
gank, like you did a little weird look for a mid gank on with rel. Not worth your time. Mid matchup does not matter when you just dive bot. Just do it again. Just ruin one lane completely, and then use. Once you guys get fed, then you can start helping other lanes, right? You saw
yeah,
out in my VOD, I didn't do literally anything besides go bot until
mm,
I literally got Titanic or whatever spike you want, where you can just run the map after.
mm. Okay, that's all I got. Yeah. Wow. Oh,
Yeah,
I didn't even
this
realize.
won't
So
feel as rewarding if they don't lose anything, right?
yeah, because it's like she lost 3 caster creeps, and then we gave Graves a triple kill.
Yeah, this Graves is probably thinking, "Wow, these guys are so new," but really, him starting blue buff and pathing up in this game is super illegal.
Yeah, and we
He
just
needs
fucked
to
it
protect
up.
this bot. Yeah, like now you have a stacking wave. This is much better. But wait, maybe you don't. Maybe Seraphine's gotten to the point where you can blow up the wave. Actually, gotten too much free gold.
Oh, I see. So we kind of missed the opportunity.
Yeah,
Or no, I
like
think I called that off because I wanted to go grubs again. It's just like,
I didn't see if you checked the wave. I'm not sure how big the wave is, but
no, I didn't. Didn't even look at them. It's bad.
yeah, but especially like versus mage 80 carries. Usually it's like that level 5 lost chapter point where they can start blowing up waves from max range and you can't do much. But before then they're just sitting ducks basically.
Yeah. Okay.
Uh, landed there.